Hey everybody, welcome to the video. I'm Bruce T. In my last video, I picked up a Roush Warrior from customs here in Germany that I had shipped from the USA. And then I ran out of gas on the autobahn. Well, now the car is full of gas and we're going to take it for a ride and I'll show you around. The car is not perfect. I'm going to show you a couple little flaws I have with the car, nothing major. But I want to show you what's going on with it. So let's do a cold start and we'll show you the car. Alright guys, like I said, the car didn't come perfect, but she's not that bad either. It is an awesome car. I'm very happy to have the pleasure to own it, and she's a beast. She handles good, drives good. There's no shaking issues. It's got 13,000 miles on it, and she sounds awesome. I do have an active exhaust that I'm going to be adding to this car. As you can see, the smoke only comes out from the inner tailpipes. The outer ones are clean and they're not in use. This car is very, very awesome. I mean, I got a really good deal on it, I feel, and I don't feel ripped off at all. One thing I do want to show you is up on the hood. You can see these spots. I'm not sure how good they're coming out on camera, but there's little specks of like metal that's rusting into the paint, and there's some on the hood. And I'm going to bring you back to the trunk. There's also some there. Hopefully the camera's picking this up. So, I don't know what it is. It seems like somebody ground some metal near the car, or some pollutants from the air got in the paint, because I looked at it and it doesn't feel like it's coming from the car itself. It seems like it fell onto the paint and then it rusted on the top, because I'm pretty sure this piece here is plastic. And plastic doesn't rust. So I do have an appointment for in a month to get this car ceramic coated, so that'll help protect the paint even more, give it a good shine. But enough looking at it, let's take it for a ride. Alright guys, so like I said, it's not a big deal that the paint has a couple of imperfections. We can get those fixed. There's a small little ding in the side too that I want to see if I can get paintless dent removal done on. But overall, this car is super. I'm very impressed with it. It's got good power, it's got great brakes, and it's a blast to drive, as you can see. It gets up and goes fast. This is my first supercharged car. I've owned two Mustangs in the past. I've had a 91 GT convertible, and I've had a 1994 Cobra, and that was a convertible too. So this is my third one, but those were naturally aspirated. This one is supercharged, and God bless supercharging, because it is awesome. It's a blast. street from my house, and just going on a little cruise. See if we can get some shots of the car. Alright, here comes a bridge up here. Let's show you guys what this thing sounds like. Of course, there's a red light on the outside and the car stopped. Last week it was freezing temperatures here in Germany, and we didn't get too many nice days where I could get the car out. The roads were filthy and covered in salt, and then on Friday we got a little bit of snow. And today's Sunday, and last night it rained a little bit, and it's 8 degrees Celsius, which is probably in the low 50s in the Fahrenheit scale. And still a nice day for winter time. And we're taking the car for a little ride, showing you guys what it's all about. My first attempt at launch control. Let me tell you a story. I just tried to get you guys some footage and use my drone, and I was flying the drone in follow me mode, but something was wrong with the GPS signal. Here's a bridge. Let's see how this thing sounds. You can never get enough of that. So I tried to follow me with the drone so I could get you guys some footage of the car from the air, and I don't know what went on with my drone, but it went the total opposite way that I went. And then I couldn't find myself on the picture, and there was cars that I didn't understand where they were coming from, and basically I had to figure out where the hell my drone was so I could you know, find it and retrieve it. Luckily, I saw a car that was parked near me that the drone was on. And I was able to find it. I saw it in the air right above where I was. And the thing is, like, when I tried to lower it to see exactly what it was doing, I saw some trees, and I'm like, oh, I don't want my drone to be caught in the trees. That would be horrible. So yeah, I had to go find my drone, and basically I'm not going to try that again until I really know what I'm doing with this thing, because yeah, I don't want to lose my drone. And then I tried a first launch control, and that wasn't very successful. I missed a shift and hit the rev limiter, and you know, it gets up there quick, so I'll get used to it eventually. But this car's a load of fun. I just kicked out sideways there. This car is a blast. I'm loving every minute that I have with it. So now I'm going to get on the autobahn. I got to go to the store, pick up some things. So yeah, come on to the autobahn with me. Come with me on the autobahn. You guys probably don't like my singing. So right now I got the car in Sport Plus to make it a little more lively. Thing's awesome in normal mode. You really don't need Sport Plus. It's a beast. Hopefully this camera on top stays put. Maybe you shouldn't be going 100 miles an hour with it, considering I don't know how much it can take. Let's see if I can look at it here. Seems to be okay. But I think that's meant to be on the inside. So the reason I'm keeping it below 100 because of that camera. I don't know how much forces that wind can take. And I really don't want to lose my session on the autobahn. You know, maybe I can go retrieve it and take you guys for a proper run. I'll do that on the way back. I'm going to take this next exit up here and keep my speed lower. And there's a 120 zone coming up anyway, so that's 120 kilometers, not miles. But this car is in miles. However, the speed limits here are in kilometers. So I'm monitoring this camera I got on the roof. It's actually holding up pretty good. Might be a little crooked, but whatever. At least it's not falling off. Tell you what, that drone's easy to lose. And then when I hit the home button, it said home not available. I'm like, what are you talking about? Home not available. You're a drone. You got GPS. Use it. Guess what? I gotta hang on 3/4. I gotta be careful because every now and then I run out. It's only happened once. It wasn't my fault. Up here, there's a red light camera. In Germany, if you see a red light, you better stop. Especially if you don't know where the cameras are. Because as you can see, it's right there. And the light turned yellow as I went through. But it only does it if you cross when it's red. There's a GTR up here. Wonder if he wants to race. Nice day. I'm sure we'll see a lot of sports cars out on the road. I had my session mounted on the side earlier, but there's a little bit of water every now and then, and my session was covered in dirt, so I'm sure you guys will see some of the footage from the side view, but it was an interesting perspective. There goes the GTR. end a little bit. In fourth gear. You have to be ready for this car because it loses traction quick. Over here on the right is the driver training area. This is where ADAC trains all the Germans how to drive, and you have to go through all this rigorous testing and drive through this course and know the rules of the road. So they do all that to the right. I'm not sure if my top camera is picking that up, but it's right over there. Alright guys, since I'm following this car, I'm going to call it an episode, and thanks for tuning in. Please hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to build up this channel and get some type of following, and so far I have 1 subscriber, so if you're that guy, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate your support, and hope you're enjoying my videos, because right now they're all for you. So you guys take care, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Talk to you later, bye. Alright guys, I'm back on the autobahn, and I don't have a camera outside the car, so maybe I can see what this thing does as long as these cars get out of my way. We will see. I don't know. We're going to see if there's traffic or anything else, but I got nothing outside of the car, so I don't have to worry about a camera falling off.